sitting around smoking one of my pipes. I'm getting ready to go work in my yard. This is how I usually look. Got a pipe in the mouth as I'm doing something, usually two-handed. I'm only one-handed because of holding the camera. But I'm gonna go trim my yard up. I got some Lane. I always call it IQ, although I know it's 1Q, because it's kind of cute. The thing about it is, you know, for just a nice, put it in your pipe and smoke it kind of tobacco. You can't beat that. It's got a nice flavor. It's got a little nicotine. It's got a little flavor. It's got a no bite. Very seldom do you get bite from it. So, you know, as far as just a put it in your pipe and smoke it kind of tobacco, you really can't beat. No, this isn't one of my cheap China pipes. This is a decent one. Look, beat it. That's why I can do that with it. See, I'm not very good at making on-the-spot videos. So my girlfriend Nancy and I came out here to Jose Peppers to have some lunch. And as we were leaving, she ran into Tremec's in-laws. It'd be her daughter-in-law. I'm smoking some, actually this is some Suji Bryson, one of the gods, Thunder God maybe or something. Anyway, we were just having us a quick, there she is.
Oops, I'm blowing away here. Sorry about that.
Well, that's neat. What'd she say?
She got up and gave me a hug. Would you believe that?
I saw that as you were leaving.
Huh?
I saw that as you were leaving.
Yeah.
Like one of the first thing we do when we get in the car.
Yep, smoke. It smoke.
Reach for our nicotine. Say hi.
Hi.
Good morning. It is Ajax in it. It just doesn't sound right when you say you have an Ajax in your pipe, does it? Ajax was a friend of my dad's, and he was also called AJ, but his friends called him Ajax. And how he got a blend named after him is because they used to go to Weston and over across the river and steal tobacco out of the fields. And so what would happen is they would go in the evenings. There used to be a remote control airplane field right there. And so that's how they knew about where the tobacco was. And some of it was better tobacco than others. A lot of it was just barely grown for cigarettes. But either way, they liked it for their blends when they were blending their own, or to stretch it out, I guess. So one night they all got together and went for a ride. They got together at a bar and drank first, and then when it got dark, they would go steal their tobacco. And one night they were out in the field stealing tobacco, and a cop came up. Well, AJ was left at the car to let him know when it happened, and so he, called out and let him know cops were coming. And then they took and stayed in the field, and he just got out and took a whiz, and so when the cop came, he wasn't doing anything wrong, he was just peeing. And so the cop said, hey, fine, have a nice time, and left. And so afterwards they named their next blend after him because he was such a great lookout and got them out of trouble. So that's why the blend has a name of AJ or Ajax, and it's just a couple of different blends. It has some burley in it. It has a lot of Virginia, a little bit of Latakia, not much, and then some other tobaccos that were grown on a farm down in Texas. Some special ones. I'm not sure of what they were, but I know that they used to be some Orientals, and now the Orientals don't exist anymore, whichever ones it was that they were growing. Okay, so over this last couple of years, you guys have seen me as I come in the back of the building. Well, this is actually the front of the building, thank goodness. It's back open. And I got a real nice little bench out here I sit on. And because I get here so early, I don't have to open up again yet for another 10-15 minutes, but that doesn't stop people from coming in. I just tell them go in and get their key and do whatever they need to do. Be sure and sign in. Because in the morning, everybody has a pass. They don't need me. I'm smoking an Italian pipe. It does have a P tip on it, but it's not a Peterson. It's a sharp tip on it, not the one I like. I say it's kind of hard because these lights out here. Anyway, this is the front of the building. Early in the morning, we got a few people starting to show up. I just pull over there. Lifeguard's already here. If I want to stand in the wind, I have a little corner here where no one can see me. And I've been known to hop out. This is how I start my day. Good morning. This is my 6 o'clock in the morning. Most people are already in. That's why the pool over there is lit up. Because it's already going. People are already doing things. Happy. I realize this is my last morning before I leave for a while.
Yeah. Now we won't see you no more till 2 weeks.
Until the 26th.
26.
I mean, even then, I think I come back to work on a Thursday, but it's in the evening, so you don't even see me then. So you really won't see me until Friday. Like the 27th or so. She's back in her home. She's sounding good. Sue here, and favorite shape of pipe. This is one of my Kamois, and it's a bulldog, which is actually my favorite shape. The shape of a pipe that I like the best sometimes is the Kamoi. I mean, it's the bulldog. And the reason I like the bulldog is because it has that little handle there I can hold it on. Plus, a bulldog has that square, tendon shank, whatever you want to call it. And it fits in that part of my hand that I'm always wanting a pipe to fit into that groove. So for me, the Kamoy Bulldog, a Peterson Bulldog. I love a Peterson because it has the P-tip. You know, I always clench my pipe. The other day, a friend was talking to me, and as I was talking, and she was looking at one of my videos actually, and she said, "Did you notice that you like talk out of one side of your mouth?" And I started looking at it, and it's because I always have my pipe in this side. That a lot of times I talk a little bit with this more of this side of my mouth because my mouth is used to having that pipe in there to talk.
I'm not that thirsty.
Are you sure it's first, Stan?
I'm sure.
I haven't been able to get it out of my head for months. I've never felt this way before.
This is it.
Thanks, amigo. Hey, you like the mutton chops? Bringing them back.
There she is.
Remember, I was just doing that video out on my back porch. It just started downpouring. And look at it. It is so strong, I can't hardly open the door. But it is. You hear it? And so that's what happens in Kansas. What do you think? Should I keep the pink? Pink just isn't me, is it? And so it's still before 6 o'clock, so I'm having a pipe until some cousins get here. And there's one now. I know that for quite a while you see me come in the back of the building. I was always showing you early in the morning in the back of the building. Well, now I get to sit in the front of the building because the front's open again. These are one of my favorite kind of lighters. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. Smoking one of my Petersons, one without a P-tip actually. It's got lane 1Q in it. And I'm just kind of, already let in a bunch of people to go swimming. That's why the pool's all lit up over there. Patrick's in with his people, so which was kind of neat last night.
Those ugly mice sure can see. Yes. Yes.
Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. If you ain't the granddaddy of all liars. Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. Your old happy, happy, joy, joy song. Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy. I don't think you're happy enough. That's right. I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Now, boys and girls, let's try it again. Nature. They don't know that they're ugly. That's very funny. A fly. Joy, joy,